chat. Hey everyone, Mark Plays here, and I am live yet again. Just a quick live. Going to be talking, and then I have an announcement at the end of the stream. So why am I getting messages? No, I don't want that at all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yeah. So as you see by the title, because I have nothing else to do, I'm going to talk about the collection that I've built over the time I've had with Lego and all that, and then I have the announcement at the end, like I said. Just see, yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, before I start the series, the next episode's nearly done. This even for a 4 minute thing is taking a bit of time, but I don't want to rush people that haven't done their part yet, so that will be coming soon. But yeah, now I'm going to be talking about the origin of my collection. I'm just going to type into the chat. Can't spell it. I hope it does not rain. Okay, and I just shared it as well. Oh, I didn't mute my thing. Whoa. Woohoo. That's pausing it. No, I want to mute it. Thank you. I said there we are. Right. Just get rid of everything else now because I don't need it. Why is this still? Okay. There we go. Perfect. No, stop. There we go. But yeah, I have an announcement then what I'm gonna be doing soon as well later on. Cause I actually haven't. No, I haven't done one yet. I'm going to say that at the end. Yeah, I'll do that at the end. Be better. Excuse me. I'm getting a cough now. Don't rain. But yeah. So as you can tell, well, people that know me already know I'm a collector of Lego, and I build a big collection. One of my biggest is the DC side of things. I do have random ones as well, but DC is my main collective. What would you call it? Style? I don't know what you call it. But I've collected a lot of the Lego Batman movies because I love the fact that the main villains had their new style to what they usually would have, and they got their own cars as well. And I like that sort of aspect, so I said, I guess why not? Then I have then the big one in the back cave, and then I have my custom ones then that I use for the series, you know. So I like doing that. I will show some of the figures as well. I think my first ever big set was a Star Wars set. I'm trying to go back now. I had it when I was younger. It was a big ship. I can't remember what it was called. But you got this big ship and 4 minifigures. I think it was 3 men and a droid. I think, yeah. It was big. It was a big enough set, and it took a while to build because it wasn't that fast building. think this was it. It was a night. It was an awesome set. I'm surprised they still don't have it anymore, but the pieces are everywhere. I'm just trying to get off this thing. I want to load. Excuse me. I did the wrong thing. Still trying to load. Don't get why. I'll just stop. Just stop. Please stop. There we go. Right. Right, let's see if it'll load this time. But yeah, it was this big ship. It had a few features on it, and then the figures were. It was old. They were old figures, and not updated like they are now today. But they were old. They had a decent enough printing. Just wait for it to load. Yeah, it was this one. It was this one. So let me just zoom into it. Now that I think about it, I really want that thing back. Check the chat. No one's here. Where's my this one? So yeah, it was this huge thing. I still recognize the pieces because I have a lot of them because it's broken. Some pieces are probably on sets or not even sets, customs that I use. But it came with these four. I somehow lost this one. It just went missing. I never could find it. I really wish I still have it because I don't really have much of those figures. These two I have somewhere. They're just broken up. The helmets are somewhere, but the pieces are so weak that they actually cracked some of the bits. So I don't think they're around anymore. Their pieces probably are, but they're not. I'm gonna sneeze now. Don't sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I sneezed. But yeah, what else? This figure is the only surviving figure that I had. That didn't get lost, and I still have him. He's missing a hand though, or an arm, but I have everything else. The lightsaber and everything. I'm trying to think what else I do. Yeah, but I do recognize all those bits and pieces after dropping them on the floor and all that. Because the ship did fall and bust, and that's how that's how I lost everything. What else? Let me see. Yeah, but he was the last figure, and believe it or not, he was the only figure of Lego. This is the figure. This is the only figure I had then, because he was gone, missing. These two were broken, gone. He was my last and only figure, and all that was left were these bits on the floor and put away. That's all I had after looking at what I have now. I'm trying to think of the second set I got. The biggest set. Like, I did get the cheaply not Lego sets, which I didn't really like, obviously, because it's not bad. But I better be still streaming. What the hell? Am I? Yeah, I'm still streaming. But I'm trying to think. I think Jokerland was my next biggest set. The one that you've seen before. It's put away now and stored in the cupboard just so I can freshen out the desk. I think that was my next biggest set. I'm just trying to look over to see if it was, unless it was another ship. I'm not sure. It probably was. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was. I said Joker. Yeah, Jokerland was my biggest one. It was my newest set after this one. I think I probably had a small few ones, but that was the biggest, newest updated one I got. That came with a lot of figures. It came with a Joker that I never had. It came with a Harley Quinn that I never had, Poison Ivy, that I never had. And Penguin, a new version of Penguin that I never had. I did have the other version because I did get small sets, like I said, he was one of them, but I got the newer version, so I did have him already. Um, and it came with the set itself. It came with a Batmobile, so I got a Batman, I got a new Robin, and two Teen Titan figures. Didn't think I was going to get them at all. What was that? It was a big bang. But yeah. What's going on here? What I'll do is I'll switch to the Hangouts and stream from there because I don't know. Alright, I'll be